Life in Iceland is a blend of natural beauty, unique culture, and modern comforts. The island nation, located in the North Atlantic, is renowned for its stunning landscapes, including volcanoes, geysers, hot springs, and glaciers. Reykjavik, the capital city, is a vibrant hub of culture and creativity, offering an array of museums, galleries, and music venues. Despite its small population, Iceland has a strong sense of community, with traditions deeply rooted in Viking history and folklore. 1. Iceland is one of the premier destinations to witness the Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights. This natural light display is caused by the interaction of solar particles with the Earth's magnetic field, resulting in vibrant colors dancing across the night sky. The best time to view the Northern Lights in Iceland is from September to April, particularly in areas with little light pollution. Locations like Thingvellir National Park, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, and the West Fjords offer some of the most spectacular views of this phenomenon. 2. It's often referred to as the Land of Fire and Ice due to its dynamic geological activity. The island sits atop the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, making it one of the most volcanically active regions on Earth. It boasts around 130 volcanoes, with approximately 30 active volcanic systems. Major eruptions occur roughly every 4-5 years. Notable eruptions include the Eyjafjallajökull eruption in 2010, which caused significant air travel disruptions across Europe, and the recent Fagradalsfjall eruption in 2021, which drew thousands of visitors. 3. During the summer months, particularly from late May to late July, Iceland experiences the phenomenon of the midnight sun. This occurs due to the country's location just below the Arctic Circle, where the sun remains visible for 24 hours a day. The longest day of the year, the summer solstice on June 21st, offers nearly 24 hours of daylight. This unique experience allows for extended outdoor activities such as hiking, sightseeing, and photography at any time of day or night, providing an otherworldly glow to the Icelandic landscape. 4. Iceland is famous for its geothermal activity, which includes numerous geysers. The Great Geyser in the Haukadalur Valley is one of the most well-known, having given its name to all other geysers worldwide. Although the Great Geyser is currently dormant, its nearby companion, Strókur, erupts approximately every 5-10 minutes, shooting boiling water up to 20-40 meters, 65-130 feet, into the air. These geothermal features are a major tourist attraction and highlight Iceland's unique geothermal landscape. 5. Iceland is a global leader in renewable energy, particularly geothermal energy. Around 90% of Icelandic homes are heated using geothermal energy, and about 25% of the country's electricity is generated from geothermal sources. This sustainable energy comes from harnessing the natural heat stored beneath the Earth's surface. The Hellisheidi Power Station, one of the largest geothermal power stations in the world, produces around 303 megawatts of electricity and 400 megawatts of thermal energy, contributing significantly to Iceland's green energy credentials. 6. Glaciers cover about 11% of Iceland's land area, with Vatnajökull being the largest glacier in Europe by volume and area. Vatnajökull covers approximately 8,100 square kilometers, 3,100 square miles, and has a thickness of up to 1,000 meters, 3,280 feet, in some areas. These glaciers are crucial to Iceland's ecosystem and landscape, feeding numerous rivers and creating stunning features like ice caves and glacier lagoons. Melting glaciers also contribute to rising sea levels, making them important indicators of climate change. Seven. The Blue Lagoon is a world-renowned geothermal spa located in a lava field near Grindavik on the Reykjanes Peninsula. The milky blue waters are rich in minerals like silica and sulfur, believed to have therapeutic properties for various skin conditions. The lagoon's water temperature averages around 37-40 degrees C, 98-104 degree F. Annually, the Blue Lagoon attracts over 1 million visitors from around the world, making it one of Iceland's top tourist destinations. It also features luxury amenities, including a hotel, restaurants, and a spa. 8. Reykjavik, the capital and largest city of Iceland, is the northernmost capital in the world. With a population of about 131,000, it is home to nearly a third of Iceland's population. The city is known for its vibrant arts scene, historical landmarks, and innovative architecture. Key attractions include Hallgrímskirkja, a towering church, Harpa Concert Hall, a modern architectural marvel, and the National Museum of Iceland, which provides insights into Icelandic history and culture. Reykjavik also serves as a hub for excursions to explore Iceland's natural wonders. 9. Icelandic, the official language, is a North Germanic language that has remained relatively unchanged since medieval times. This linguistic continuity means that modern Icelanders can read classic texts like the Sagas of Icelanders, written in the 13th century, with little difficulty. Icelandic has around 330,000 speakers and has maintained a rich tradition of literature and poetry. The language is also known for its complex grammar and unique alphabet, which includes characters such as D, thorn, and D, ethich. 10. The Icelandic horse is a unique breed known for its small size, sturdy build, and friendly temperament. These horses have 5 gaits, including the tolt, a smooth 4-beat gait that provides a comfortable ride. Icelandic horses are also noted for their resilience and ability to withstand harsh weather conditions. The breed has remained pure for over 1,000 years due to strict import regulations. There are about 80,000 Icelandic horses in the country, and they play an important role in Icelandic culture and tourism. 11. Iceland offers some of the best whale watching opportunities in the world, with around 23 different species of whales, dolphins, and porpoises frequenting its waters. Popular whale watching locations include Húsavík, known as the whale watching capital of Iceland, and Reykjavik. Tours typically operate from April to October, with peak sightings in the summer months. Commonly spotted species include humpback whales, minke whales, and orcas. Whale watching is a significant part of Iceland's tourism industry, attracting thousands of visitors each year. 12. Iceland is home to some of the most spectacular waterfalls in the world, with over 10,000 waterfalls scattered across the island. Notable examples include Gullfoss, a 2-tiered waterfall with a total height of 32 meters, 105 feet, Skogafoss, which drops 60 meters, 197 feet, and is known for its rainbow displays on sunny days, and Seljalandsfoss, which allows visitors to walk behind the cascade. These waterfalls are major attractions for tourists, hikers, and photographers, contributing to Iceland's reputation as a land of natural wonders. 13. Many Icelanders hold a belief in the existence of elves and hidden people, or huldufolk, who are said to live in rocks and hills. This belief is deeply rooted in Icelandic folklore and traditions. Surveys suggest that around 54% of Icelanders believe in the possibility of elves. In some cases, construction projects have been altered or delayed to avoid disturbing areas believed to be inhabited by these mythical beings. This cultural respect for nature and folklore is a unique aspect of Icelandic society. The landscape is marked by vast lava fields, a result of its frequent volcanic activity. These fields cover approximately 11% of the country's surface area. The largest lava field, Eldraun, was created by a massive eruption in 1783 to 1784 and spans about 565 square kilometers, 218 square miles. The moss-covered lava fields create an otherworldly, surreal landscape that attracts photographers and nature enthusiasts. These areas also offer unique opportunities for hiking and exploring Iceland's geological history. The black sand beaches, such as Renisfjara, near the town of Viki Mýrdal, are formed from volcanic activity. The striking black sands are composed of basalt, a type of volcanic rock. Renisfjara is famous for its dramatic basalt columns, powerful waves, and sea stacks known as Renistrangar. These beaches are not only visually stunning, but also hold geological significance. Visitors are advised to exercise caution due to the dangerous sneaker waves that can occur unexpectedly along the coast. Iceland's geothermal activity has created numerous natural hot springs, offering perfect spots for relaxation and rejuvenation. Some popular hot springs include the Secret Lagoon in Fludia, the Hot River in Reykjadalur Valley, and the Land Manaloga Hot Springs. The water in these hot springs is rich in minerals and typically maintains temperatures between 36–40 degrees C, 97–104 degrees F. Bathing in these hot springs is a traditional Icelandic pastime and a must-do experience for visitors seeking a unique way to connect with the island's natural beauty. Jökulsárlón, a stunning glacier lagoon located in southeastern Iceland, is filled with icebergs that have broken off from the Breiðamerkurjökull glacier. The lagoon covers an area of about 18 square kilometers, 7 square miles, and is up to 250 meters, 820 feet, deep, making it the deepest lake in Iceland. Visitors can take boat tours to navigate among the floating icebergs, which vary in size and shape. The lagoon is also connected to the Atlantic Ocean, where icebergs can be seen drifting out to sea. The Icelandic sagas are medieval literary works that recount the lives and adventures of early Icelandic settlers. Written primarily in the 13th century, these narratives provide valuable insights into Iceland's Viking history and culture. The most famous sagas include the Saga of Egil Skallagrimsson, the Saga of the People of Laxadal, and Njal's Saga. The sagas are celebrated for their detailed storytelling, complex characters, and historical significance, and they continue to be an integral part of Iceland's cultural heritage. Despite its abundance of water, Iceland is one of the few places in the world without mosquitoes. The country's cold climate and volcanic soil create an environment unsuitable for mosquito breeding. This absence of mosquitoes is a significant advantage for both residents and visitors who can enjoy outdoor activities without the nuisance and health risks associated with these insects. Iceland's unique ecological conditions contribute to its status as a haven for nature enthusiasts.
20.
Iceland is situated on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet. This geological setting creates a diverse and dynamic landscape with visible rift valleys, hot springs, geysers, and volcanoes. One of the most notable sites is Thingvellir National Park, where visitors can walk between the diverging tectonic plates. The plates move apart at an average rate of about 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch per year. This tectonic activity is responsible for Iceland's frequent volcanic eruptions and geothermal phenomena. #21. Iceland is a global leader in environmental sustainability, with nearly 100% of its electricity generated from renewable sources. Geothermal and hydroelectric power account for the majority of the country's energy production. The Svartsengi and Hellisheidi geothermal power plants, among others, provide clean energy for homes and industries. Iceland's commitment to renewable energy has significantly reduced its carbon footprint and serves as a model for other nations. The country also promotes sustainable practices in agriculture, fishing, and tourism. #22. It's a home to one of the world's largest colonies of Atlantic puffins, with an estimated population of 8–10 million during the breeding season. These charismatic seabirds nest in burrows on coastal cliffs and islands, such as the Westman Islands and the Latrabjarg Cliffs. Puffins are known for their colorful beaks and distinctive appearance. They spend most of the year at sea, but return to Iceland in the summer to breed. Puffin watching is a popular activity for tourists, offering a chance to see these fascinating birds up close. #23. There is no McDonald's restaurants, having closed its last location in 2009. The decision was influenced by economic factors, including the high cost of importing ingredients. Instead, Icelandic fast food chains like Hamborgarabúlla Tómasar and Aktu Taktu have gained popularity, offering local alternatives to international franchises. This absence of McDonald's is part of Iceland's unique culinary landscape, which emphasizes fresh, locally sourced ingredients and traditional dishes. #24. In Reykjavik, there is an elf school, Alfaskólinn, dedicated to the study and understanding of elves and hidden people. Founded by Magnus Skarfedinsson, the school offers courses that explore Icelandic folklore, elf sightings, and the cultural significance of these mythical beings. Students learn about the history and traditions surrounding elves, as well as the impact of these beliefs on Icelandic society. The school attracts both locals and tourists, providing a unique educational experience rooted in Iceland's rich folklore. #25. Þorrablót is a midwinter festival celebrated in Iceland, typically held from late January to early February. The festival honors the ancient Norse god Thor and involves feasting on traditional Icelandic foods known as Þorramatur. These foods include fermented shark, hakal, pickled ram's testicles, sursadir rútspunga, and sheep's head, svid. Þorrablót is a time for Icelanders to reconnect with their cultural heritage and enjoy communal gatherings. The festival reflects the resilience and resourcefulness of Icelandic ancestors who preserved food during the harsh winter months. #26. Iceland has very few natural forests, with only about 1% of its land area covered by trees. This deforestation dates back to the Viking settlement period, when large areas were cleared for farming and building. Today, efforts are underway to reforest the island, with organizations like the Icelandic Forest Service planting millions of trees annually. Common species used in reforestation projects include birch, spruce, and pine. The lack of forests gives Iceland its unique open landscape, characterized by lava fields, mountains, and glaciers. 27. Icelanders are proud of their Viking roots, with evidence of this heritage visible throughout the country. The first permanent settlers arrived in Iceland from Scandinavia around 874 AD, led by Norse chieftain Ingolfur Arnason. Viking culture is celebrated in museums, festivals, and reenactments. The National Museum of Iceland in Reykjavik houses numerous artifacts from the Viking Age, including weapons, tools, and jewelry. The annual Viking festival in Hafnarfjörður features traditional music, crafts, and battle reenactments, allowing visitors to experience Viking life firsthand. 28. Icelandic cuisine is known for its unique and traditional dishes, often made from locally sourced ingredients. Some notable examples include hackle, fermented shark, svid, sheep's head, and skyr, a yogurt-like dairy product. Icelanders also enjoy lamb, seafood, and rye bread, rugbrød, which is sometimes baked using geothermal heat. Modern Icelandic cuisine combines these traditional elements with contemporary culinary techniques, resulting in a diverse and innovative food scene. Reykjavik, in particular, boasts a variety of restaurants offering both traditional and modern Icelandic dishes. 29. Icelanders traditionally do not use family surnames. Instead, they use patronymic or matronymic names, based on the first name of a parent. For example, a boy named John, whose father is named Olafur, would be Jon Olafsson, while a girl named Anna, with a mother named Christine, would be Anna Kristinsdóttir. This naming system reflects Iceland's unique cultural identity and has been in use for centuries. It also contributes to a sense of equality and individuality within Icelandic society. 30. Iceland's rugged coastline is characterized by numerous fjords, particularly in the Westfjords region. These deep, glacially carved inlets offer stunning scenery, with steep cliffs, waterfalls, and tranquil waters. Notable fjords include Ísafjarðardjúp, Seyðisfjörður, and Hvalfjörður. The West Fjords, covering about 8,500 square kilometers, 3,280 square miles, are one of the least populated and most remote areas of Iceland, making them a haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Activities in the fjords include hiking, birdwatching, kayaking, and exploring quaint fishing villages. 31. Iceland is one of the few countries in the world without a standing army. Instead, the country relies on its membership in NATO and bilateral defense agreements, particularly with the United States, to ensure its security. The Icelandic Coast Guard is responsible for the nation's defense and maritime security, including search and rescue operations. Iceland's lack of a military reflects its commitment to peace and neutrality. This unique position has allowed the country to focus resources on social welfare, education, and environmental sustainability. 32. There are dedicated groups in Iceland that work to protect the habitats of elves and hidden people, Huldufolk. These advocates often collaborate with construction companies and government agencies to ensure that building projects do not disturb areas believed to be inhabited by these mythical beings. One notable example is the Alfólfsvegur Road in Kópavogur, which was rerouted to avoid a boulder said to be the home of elves. This respect for folklore and nature highlights the deep cultural significance of elves in Icelandic society. 33. Iceland's commitment to renewable energy is evident in its use of geothermal and hydroelectric power, which supply nearly 100% of the country's electricity. The Karanjúkar hydropower plant, the largest in Iceland, generates approximately 690 megawatts of electricity. Geothermal power plants like Nezhavelia and Svartsengi harness the Earth's natural heat for energy production and district heating. This extensive use of renewable resources has significantly reduced Iceland's carbon emissions and dependence on fossil fuels, making it a global leader in sustainable energy. 34. Iceland consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world, with very low crime rates. The country has a strong social welfare system, high levels of education, and a cohesive society, all contributing factors to its safety. According to the Global Peace Index, Iceland has been ranked as the most peaceful country for several years. Violent crime is rare, and the country has a high level of trust in its police force. This sense of security makes Iceland an attractive destination for tourists and a desirable place to live. 35. Much of Iceland remains wild and untouched, with vast areas of unspoiled nature. The highlands, covering around 40% of the country's land area, are a remote and largely uninhabited region characterized by volcanic deserts, glaciers, and mountains. Popular destinations in the highlands include Landmannalaugar, known for its colorful rhyolite mountains and hot springs, and Askja, a caldera with a striking blue crater lake. These remote areas offer opportunities for adventure and exploration, attracting hikers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts from around the world. 36. Beyond elves, there is also a belief in hidden people, or huldufolk, who are said to live in the Icelandic landscape. This belief is rooted in folklore and traditions, with many Icelanders acknowledging the possibility of these beings' existence. Stories of hidden people often describe them as living in rocks and hills, and construction projects have occasionally been altered to avoid disturbing their habitats. The respect for hidden people reflects a broader cultural reverence for nature and the supernatural in Icelandic society. 37. Despite its small population, Iceland has a vibrant and internationally renowned music scene. Artists like Björk, Sigur Rós, and of Monsters and Men have achieved global fame, showcasing Icelandic talent on the world stage. The country's music festivals, such as Iceland Airwaves and Secret Solstice, attract both local and international artists, as well as thousands of music fans. Reykjavik's nightlife and live music venues provide a platform for emerging musicians, contributing to a dynamic and diverse musical landscape. 38. Iceland's landscapes are incredibly diverse, featuring volcanoes, glaciers, geysers, hot springs, and more. The country's dramatic scenery includes iconic sites like the Golden Circle, which encompasses Thingvellir National Park, the Geysir geothermal area, and Gullfoss waterfall. The Snæfellsnes Peninsula, often called Iceland in miniature, offers a microcosm of the country's natural beauty, with black sand beaches, lava fields, and the Snæfellsjökull glacier. These varied landscapes make Iceland a paradise for photographers, hikers, and outdoor enthusiasts. 39. Iceland has a strong literary tradition, with a high number of published authors per capita. The country boasts a rich history of storytelling, dating back to the medieval Icelandic sagas. Contemporary Icelandic literature continues to thrive, with authors like Halldór Laxness, who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1955, and Arnaldur Indridason, a popular crime novelist. Icelanders have a deep appreciation for literature, with many participating in the annual tradition of Jólabókaflóð, or the Christmas book flood, where books are exchanged as gifts on Christmas Eve. 2040. Silfra, located in Thingvellir National Park, is one of the only places in the world where you can dive or snorkel between two tectonic plates. The fissure, filled with crystal-clear glacial meltwater, offers visibility of up to 100 meters, 328 feet, making it a unique diving experience. The water temperature remains around 24 degrees C, 36-39 degree F year-round. Silfra is renowned for its stunning underwater landscapes, including dramatic rock formations and vibrant algae. This geological wonder attracts divers and snorkelers from around the globe. This is for today's video. See you again with another video. Thanks for watching.